that we're off that degenerate board of a planet, I say we burn sky until we see lines.
I say we burn lines until we see sky. What's with T3? Reap the deed, we reap the reap. You did what while you were connected? You downloaded Atris's archives?
What is the machine saying?
Beats me, bud. He said there was a holo record of my trial and Atris's records.
We seem to have found it.
Ah, I didn't know we were looking for it, but okay.
Do you know why we have called you here?
I came here because I chose to, not because you summoned me.
As Revan summoned you, so have you come full circle to return to the Jedi.
Why did you defy us? The Jedi are guardians of the peace, and have been for centuries. This call to war undermines all that we have worked for.
Is Revan your master now? Or is it the horror you wrought at Malachor that has caused you to see the truth at last?
Ah. The truth is that no Jedi should turn from war. They should embrace it.
You refuse to hear us. You have shut us out. And so have shut yourself.
Talk to the hand.
We feel that your true understanding of what happened at Malachor 5 will only happen in time, and it cannot happen here, near the battlegrounds where you fought.
You are exiled, and you are a Jedi no longer.
There is one last thing. Your lightsaber. Surrender it to us.
I would have just kept it.
Much defiance in that one.
You were correct, Kavar. When she was here, I felt it. It was as if she was not there. More like an echo.
Revan's influence has grown amongst the youngest of the Order. He speaks to their passions, not their sense. The war has touched them. Many of them have found themselves in the war against the Mandalorians.
It is as I feared, and I fear that we have played into the hands of the enemy.
We have not lost a Jedi this day. You felt it. She has lost herself. She is no Jedi. She walked Revan's path, but she was not strong enough.
I fear
Hey, what do you
it's our
mean?
teachings that may have led Revan to choose the path he did.
We are not the ones who taught him.
We take responsibility, Atris, not cast blame.
The choice of one was the choice of us all. Revan's teacher intended no harm, and Revan had many teachers since.
Yet they all stem from the same source. Her teachings violated the Jedi Code and lead all who listen to the dark side, as they did the Exile.
You are wrong. The dark side is not what I sensed in the Exile. Surely the rest of you felt it as well. That emptiness we felt. She has changed.
Whatever that wound was, it was of the dark side. We should not have let her depart. She will simply join Revan again, or perhaps worse.
What would you have done with her, Atris? Be mindful of your feelings.
Mindful of your feelings.
Before you. This one walks a different path.
No, although that may come in time. We let her go because we must. Where she travels, she carries her destination with her.
Malachor 5 should have been her grave. You saw it in her walk, and in the Force. It was as if she was already dead.
No, not death. Many battles remain for that one, if what we have seen is true. But the future is a shifting thing, and she cuts like a blade through it.
We should have told her the truth. A Jedi deserved to know.
No good would have come from it, even if what you believe was true. There is still the matter of Revan. And
So many
truths
lies.
leave us vulnerable on two fronts.
Perhaps
So
in
many
years
lies.
we will call her before us and explain what happened to her, and how she may be healed. Until then, she must accept her journey.
But she may never discover the truth, and she will never know why we cast her out.
And that is the future we must accept.
So many lies within the Jedi Order.
Those Jedi sure like their secrets, don't they?
I know, right? Those last few moments after my trial, I had no idea. Keep searching the archives, there might be more information in there. Atris has a list of all the missing Jedi. Master Rook Danturin, Master Zeskai Narshada, Master Kavar on the Run, Master Vash Corbin. Atris Telos. Dweet? I knew all these Jedi. They all exiled me.
A strange coincidence.
It is no coincidence. There is some larger plan at work here, and we are walking into it. This is too convenient to be anything but a trap.
Be that as it may. Then I say we forget the Jedi and go right for the Sith. Oh, hello.
Those
welcome,
are
welcome.
Records you have stolen.
What the hell are you doing on our ship?
I have come to join you. I can help you against this threat.
Sister, you and yours are the threat.
If it comforts you to believe that, then so be it. But the enemies you face are many, and you will need all the help you can get. It is just me, and I am doing this against Atris's wishes, and those of my sisters.
So you have betrayed her?
No, she speaks the truth. We will take the servant of Atris with us.
I don't recall asking
That is
you.
your fault, not mine. Regardless, we may speak more of this later. We cannot take her back to Telos, and so there is little we can do until we reach another planet.
Except dump her out the airlock. I don't want to be that mean to her, but fuck
I'm
it.
tired of this. I will be in my chambers.
Yeah, me too. I'll be in my chambers. But since I don't have any, I guess I'll just go to the cockpit like I always do.
That's
She's
nasty.
coming with us, she gets the cargo hold. Might remind her how fun it is to get locked up.
Whoa.
General.
The cargo hold is enough. I assure you, there is little I need. I will attend to myself.
Not only are these going to be your quarters, but they will be where you stay for the duration of our journey. Nah, she's hot. Don't be like that. Don't let them bother you. We've just been through a lot.
I am used to worse conditions, but thank you for your kindness.
Right. We're kind again.
General, is there a reason you don't carry a lightsaber anymore?
Do you not see the lightsaber in my right hand? It's right there. Right there. When my lightsaber is returned to me, I'll bear it.
That's not your lightsaber anymore.
Yes, it is.
That belonged to someone who served Revan in the wars, not the
Literally has my name on
You
it.
could build another one if you wanted to, but you know that.
I'm not afraid of building a new lightsaber if that's what you think.
But whatever the reason, you should put it behind you. I know this. A lightsaber is part of who you are. Without it, you're not complete.
Very well, to begin, there are some parts I'll
I
need.
think I can help you out there. I happen to know the parts you need.
Alright then, what do we need?
We need a power cell, emitter matrix, lens and focusing crystal. Though I have to admit the crystal is beyond my means. Never did understand them. Those parts are fairly common, though a Jedi once told me that it's best if your lightsaber reflects you, and if it is constructed of things that identify it as your own. Just bring the parts to me before you get started building it. I'll make sure they're usable.
What's up, little Roomba?
For the last time, no. Because you're programmed to force your opponent to go first, and nothing will convince me the computer doesn't cheat. Even if I didn't have to go first and somehow I didn't suspect you of counting cards, I still wouldn't play with a trash compactor.
Trash compactor.
Yeah? How many credits? Well, check it again. It can't be anything else. Just check the damn connector. I don't trust the diagnostics any more than I trust you.
Damn, chill. It's just a Roomba.
Because I don't like droids. They break. In the head.
Oh, look at the sounds he's
Well,
making.
whatever you call that thing on your head. Yeah, well, if I'm mean to you, it's because I care.
It is time for you to leave. You are harming her with your presence.
Oh.
I said, it is time.
There is a world on the Outer Rim surrounded by mass shadows. Past the graveyard of Mandalorian warships, this planet suffers, crushed in gravity's fist. To walk on its surface is to feel it crushing every cell of your being. It is like being buried alive, until it seems you will never breathe again. What manner of creature would have birthed such a thing? Nothing human, to be sure. If you dare voice your opinions again, Iridonian, you will forget yourself for a time. Return to your machines and trouble me no more.
That's badass.
Serve the Exile until it is your time to die, and it will be enough.
Damn. Serve the Exile until it's your time to die.
Got a minute?
I'm a little busy here. What is it?
Won't take more than a minute.
Alright, I'll work while you talk.
Look, your friend, the Jedi? You know her from way back, don't you? How much do you know about her, really?
Her? You mean the general? Yeah, during the war. If that's what you mean by way back. Can't say I know too much about her, though.
Better than anyone else on this ship. Just give me your opinion, okay? And don't laugh.
I'm trying to work here, Atten.
I was just wondering if you thought maybe she and I might...
Serious.
You said you wouldn't laugh.
You are being serious. Atten, she was a general. I was just a tech. Your guess is about as good as mine.
Well, what's your guess then?
I'm getting back to work.
Hey, I'm being serious here. You're laughing at me? I'll put you on the scrap heap, you walking tin can.
All I'm saying is that you've gone for a long time without a memory wipe. Most droids behave erratically under those circumstances.
Hell no, you're not wiping.
I know that, but I'm fixing everything else around here, so I may as well take a look at you too. What was that? That's what I'm talking about. That is not normal droid behavior.
Utility droids tend to have a habit towards developing personality skills.
I am not pushing you around. I just wanted to see if there was anything I could do to upgrade your functionality.
Worst comes to worst, it's not like we can't pick up another utility droid.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Yes, I'll be careful. Now, let's get started. You wouldn't guess it from the outside, but it looks like you've been through a lot. I'll bet. I'm all done with you. If anything comes loose, let me know and I'll put it back in place.
Oh, it's finally our turn. Okay. Time to upgrade the lightsaber. What do we have? Massive criticals. Okay, let's go with that. Massive criticals. And we have... This is still a cell. Emitter. Defense bonus. Bad defense bonus. Horrible defense bonus. The hell? Isn't there a good emitter? Okay, how about this one? And then we have lenses. Nope. 2 energy. 1 to 12 energy. Okay, I think that one's the best. 2 to 12. Oh, 1 to 8. 1 to 12. Alright. Upgrade items. Lightsaber. Yes, this one. And then this one. And then this one. And we have a new lightsaber. Oh, let's get some experience going. Do you know where the HK droid I think has that? Did I? Influence success. Okay. You're trying to rebuild him. Why? Any idea how its parts got scattered over the galaxy? That's a duel. I had to ask. Do you know where you can find the parts? I'll check with droid merchants across the galaxy. I have other questions for you. How's the Ebon Hawk? Keep up the routine maintenance. Do you have graphic mods instead? Yes, I do. Hi VG, by the way. Welcome again, happy to see you. How was your day? And yes, I spent several hours modding this game. That includes all kinds of texture mods and bug fixes and the Sith Lord's content restored mod, plus like over 100 mods. Like, I don't even know how many, just a lot of mods. Thank you, I'm happy that your day is good. Good job, glad to hear it. Other questions for you. I'm going to operate on your behavior core again. Success! I'm finished, are you alright? Ooh, message.
T3, I have one last order for you. Our master does not know about this, and I order you to keep it a secret. Every day as we build upon Korriban, more of his memories return, and the bond he and I share cannot hide it from me. He believes a threat lurks on the edge of the galaxy, something that could threaten his power. I fear he will go there, and I fear he will not return. If he leaves, he will take you with him, but not I. He knows the bond we share may prove a weakness, but he will take you. If something happens, T3, then I need you to return to the Republic and find me. And if you cannot, then I need you to seek whatever help you can elsewhere, whether Jedi or the Sith or someone in between. This is my last order to you, T3. Obey it, and do not let me lose my master, even if he believes he is protecting me.
Here he is. You knew Bastila? Was she a friend of yours? What do you mean once? That long ago? Sorry to hear it. I don't understand why you were concealing that from me. Okay, now I understand apparently. I didn't think you kept messages like that. Who was the person Bastila was talking about? Revan? Another missing friend? What happened to your old master? Damn, because he could not take anyone with him, even Bastila? Oh, he didn't want any vulnerabilities. And he left you? Oh, I'm sorry, T3. But he did need help. He found us, T3, and if we can stop the Sith, then there's hope after all. No, you were able to gather us, and together we can crush the Sith and anyone else in our way. Is that the message you were trying to hide? This message doesn't tell me where the Ebon Hawk came from. VG, how's gonna be the rest of your day, by the way? Gonna sit down, put your legs up, open a cold one. But why don't you have that information? Deleted by who? You deleted it. Why? Something is wrong here. This is impossible. You deleted it. You don't know why. And all you can show me is the old hologram as an explanation. I'm watching this while working actually, so I'm just shitting. Oh, that's awesome. What do you do, if I may ask? Don't be sorry. Maybe you had a good reason. I just can't be mad to, bad to the Roomba. Okay. Let's work on the all done. How do you feel? 1 intelligence. Blank look. What, me? I was working on you this whole time. I have other questions for you. Let's try the repair. Software engineer. It's hybrid, so I can work at home on Friday. Oh, that's awesome. Happy to hear that, bud. All done with the response packaging. Just give it a spin. Give it a twirl, girl. Due to my repair skills, he has 1 dexterity. Awesome. No, I'm fine. I guess you just caught up in my work. I have other questions for you. Can we do this again? Okay. Nope. As long as you say your serial number, you should be fine eventually. We'll try again later. Alright. Ooh, 1,000 experience. How about that? That's gonna be a long talk. So, VG, do you like what you do? Or is my super awesome, unique, perfect, amazing, unparalleled stream helping you get through this?
How many more do we intend to gather to us? This ship is not the galaxy. There is only so much room.
It was literally you, Kreia, who said, let's keep this one. Only as many as I need, and only as many as will sacrifice themselves for me.
Then prepare for an army, I think, for it seems many more will come in time. They will follow you because you are a leader.
Yes.
Their kind always needs such, even when the figure deserves no such obedience.
I like working and having something chill in the background. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad, dude. I'm glad to be a part of making your day chill. I deserve such obedience from them and you.
Deserve nothing, but you have earned such obedience, yes.
Okay.
They are tools, you are right. More than you know.
More than I know.
Blind. I see what they see, hear their voices when they speak to you, and notice the change when they speak to others.
Oh, does the fact that they obey me upset you?
I know many things, and I know what I am not. I am no leader. I speak with a voice that will never move others. I speak with a passion that goes unheard. They obey you because you are a leader, and perhaps something more. Have you noticed what has been happening? Have you felt it in them?
I have. No. It's coming to them.
The fool dances in your shadow for your favor. The alien obeys you. Even within the machines, there are echoes. Watch them carefully. See their patterns, and recognize the strength in it. Influence can be a weapon, one that you may need before your journey is done.
And what about you?
I am but a mirror, whose only purpose is to show you what your own eyes cannot yet see.
I will think upon how my allies may be used then.
Good, and then act upon it. It is a powerful tool to motivate others. That was Revan's way, I believe. It was a strength.
You know the Revan.
Have you never asked yourself how Revan took the Republic and Jedi beneath him, how he made them his?
He was a powerful presence. There was little one did not believe him. Believe when he spoke it with such conviction.
But to make officers turn on their own people, to bomb innocent worlds, to make pacts. Strong influence, indeed. And where did these Sith teachings come from? And why did Revan embrace them so strongly? So many questions, yet the answers are few.
I thought teachings of the Sith came from Corbin.
Oh, did they? No. Revan met no Sith empire, yet he learned their teachings. Many have mistaken the soldiers beneath Revan, the machines that were constructed to be the Sith. They are wrong. The Sith is a belief, and what Revan formed was not an empire, but something else. Yet how he did it is curious. And I suspect the answer to that question is tied to another. How was Revan able to corrupt so many so quickly?
That was a good question. Do you have any ideas?
Not a one. But we shall see where our journey takes us, I think. And see how many answers we come across, yes?
Yes. I had other questions. You don't seem to like the handmaiden, why?
There are countless reasons, and I have neither the time nor the patience to list them all.
Oh, wow. Then perhaps we should stop talking about it and simply eliminate her.
No, she may have her uses. I will abide her presence, and so should you.
Why do you say that?
Because Atris is a threat, and as much as she would try to use us against you, so may we use her servants against her. Do not see every enemy as an enemy. See them instead as an ally, whether they realize it or not. This situation may yet work to our advantage.
I will keep that in mind and watch the Handmaiden carefully.
Good. That is the most to be done until events unfold, as I'm sure they will in time.
Other questions. What's wrong with your eyes?
There is nothing wrong with my sight, if that is your question. I see all that I need, though the seeing of things flesh and blood has failed me some time ago. They were distractions only.
It might be a way to hear your sight.
There's nothing wrong with my eyes. They simply have atrophied from use. They are adequate to distinguish shapes, silhouettes. If need be, I could heal them, restore my sight. But sight can prove a distraction. When one relies on sight to perceive the world, it is like trying to stare at the galaxy through a crack in the door. But that is a lesson for another time. You must learn to see crude matter for what it is, before the veil is lifted.
Other questions.
And I will answer.
Kreia, what are you? Are you a Jedi? A Sith?
Does it matter?
An angel?
Of course it does. Such titles allow you to break the galaxy into light and dark, categorize it. Perhaps I am neither, and I hold both as what they are, pieces of a whole. Know that I am your teacher, and that is enough.
Then what were you?
What do you wish to hear? That I once believed in the code of the Jedi? That I felt the call of the Sith? That perhaps once I held the galaxy by its throat? That for every good work that I did, I brought equal harm upon the galaxy? That perhaps what the greatest of the Sith Lords knew of evil they learned from me? What would it matter now? There is only so much comfort in knowing such things, and it is not who I am now.
I still wish to hear the story.
There are dark places in the galaxy where few tread, ancient centers of learning, of knowledge, but I did not walk alone. To be united by hatred is a fragile alliance at best. But my will was not law. There were disagreements, ambition, and hunger for power. There are techniques within the Force against which there is no defense.
Damn. Talk about a pounding.
I was cast down, stripped of my power, exiled. I suffered indignities and fell into darkness. Take what strength you may steal from me. That is all I need be to you. In you all my hopes rest, for the future, for the Force.
I need more than that, Kreia.
If it means so much to you, then this I swear to you upon my life, upon our lives, that when your training is complete, I will answer everything. There shall be no more shadows between us, only truth that exists between master and apprentice.
I still have other questions.
I will answer.
Did you know Atris at all?
Herself is not as familiar to me as perhaps she should be. Yet I feel I know her, yes.
What do you mean?
Because Atris's path is one I walked long ago, and it is a chapter of my life that has been read and closed. She has taken the first steps, I think. We shall see. Surely you felt the righteous anger, the spoken judgments, the lack of forgiveness.
I felt them. You walked their path?
I was a historian once, gathering the relics of the Jedi, learning the ancient mysteries. Always there were more questions. One quickly learns that the Jedi Code does not give all the answers. If you are to truly understand, then you will need the contrast, not adherence to a single idea. That is why Atris and the others blamed me, sentenced me. They believed me responsible for Revan's fall.
You trained Revan?
You have already asked much. I do not wish to speak of this any longer.
Don't you though?
Ask, and I will...
I had questions about how Revan amassed such a huge force against the Republic. I feel like we talked about this, but just to make sure.
You never asked yourself how Revan took the Republic and Jedi beneath him, how he made them his.
Yeah, we spoke about this.
Oh.
I have other questions. Do you know Revan? Did you know anything about the Sith who pursues? Okay, let's start with did you know Revan?
Perhaps.
Ah!
I think it is fair to say that few did.
Okay, where you come from?
Revan had a mother and father, parents, ancestors, like all Jedi do. And when he awakened to his potential, I was there to see it. But where he was born, where he came from, I do not know, any more than I know where he walks now. Some said that Revan was born in the outer regions, beyond the Rim, and that's what called to him during the Mandalorian Wars. And after, it was the call of home.
What else?
I know more, but it may not be enough for the answers you seek.
What caused Revan to fall to turn on the Republic?
Fall? Ah, already you presume much. You were there at Malachor. Revan's choices were always his own. It was not teaching or circumstance or example, it was him.
Him? Then what made him turn to the dark side, become a Sith Lord?
Is that what he was? Or was he always true to himself, no matter what personality he was?
I like that
There
sentence.
is something that the Council may never understand, that perhaps Revan never fell.
Beautiful.
The difference between a fall and a sacrifice is sometimes difficult, but I feel that Revan understood that difference more than anyone knew. The galaxy would have fallen if Revan had not gone to war. Perhaps he became the Dark Lord out of necessity, to prevent a greater evil. I do not believe the Jedi Council changed Revan as they claimed. They merely stripped away the surface and allowed the true self to emerge again, someone who was willing to wage war to save others. But that is my belief, since I knew Revan from long ago, as a master knows their apprentice.
You trained them.
He came to me, yes, both before and after, before Revan knew himself. And after, in the times when Revan was coming into his own and learning he was more than he had been told. At one time, Revan was my Padawan, in times past, long ago. But Revan, when he had learned all he could, had other masters, that fool Jar and other Jedi on other planets. He learned from each, but in the end, he turned back to me. When he realized there was nothing more to be learned from the Jedi, except how one could leave them forever.
Whereas dialogues are far from chill, they're darn epic. I gotta agree with you, dude. Conversations, like the things she says, I agree. She said, "Yep, but an epic yapper." What was Revan like as a student?
Power. It was like staring into the heart of the Force. Even then, you could see the Jedi he would slay etched on his soul.
I don't like the ending of Revan's story. Oh, what do you see when you look at me?
You are different. When I look at you, it is like staring at the death of the Force.
Oh, wow. What else do you know of Revan?
I know more, but it may not be enough for the answers you seek.
I have other
Ask,
questions.
And I will.
Do I have other questions? Yes, one more. Do you know anything about the Sith who pursue
I
us?
know of them, yes, and how much like beasts they had become.
Beasts.
Combined, united against the Jedi, they command legions of Sith. But above these legions, there are 3 who must be stopped. As
3?
long as any one of them lives, then we, and all life, are doomed.
Who's the
One
3rd?
bathes in pain.
Oh, it's her.
Feeds on it for sustenance. The other has ceased being a living being, so consumed by hunger that he has forgotten his own flesh. And the last is a creature of betrayals, for without such things there is no hope.
Could be her, Atris. The one who bathes in pain, Scion.
Yes, of pain he has learned much. Of knowledge, of teaching, he knows nothing. Like the others, he was spawned by the horrors of the Mandalorian Wars. He exists solely to spread his pain to all Jedi everywhere.
Who's the betrayer?
Even now she is difficult to see. She must remain hidden.
Okay, so what is
until
Kreia?
the time is right. If not, then all our efforts will be for nothing. In this you must trust me. If she is exposed too soon, then this war will be over before it has begun.
Ha! And the one consumed by hunger?
The less said of that one, the better. Even a stray thought may draw him, and it is possible that he cannot be defeated. He is one who has learned the greatest of the Sith teachings, and it enslaved him. Until you are ready, we must not seek him out.
That's a spoiler, damn it. This is a game from 2004. If something is being spoiled, that's on you.
Ask.
You know what I mean? Okay, I think I asked everything. Had some questions about Revan.
And what did you wish to know of Revan?
Did I ask this? Were you the one who taught Revan?
He came to me.
Yeah, okay. She talked about that. Alright, that was a very, very short conversation. We liked it very much. I will do my best not to spoil the game. NG. Repair! Alright, we repaired something. Let's go talk to our lovely servant, Atten.
Look, I didn't want to say anything, but you forced my hand.
I have.
I've heard about the Force and what it does to people who can't control it, or themselves. And it shows in everything you do, and in your face.
I'm in control more than ever.
That's what you think. Trust me, there's a reason you're changing. It's because it's corrupting you.
Have you seen the mirror?
Feel it. All of us can. Whatever that witch is doing to you, she's dragging you down into whatever hole she crawled out of.
Do you see your face right now? She has no influence over me, she's my creature, not the other way around. There's an option. Let's play Pazak.
Well, you're starting to get creases. Almost thought you were that old witch for a second.
I can hardly spoil anything in the game for you. How about this? Did you know that when you cast Master Speed, you get 2 extra hits? So instead of having 2 attacks, you have 4 per round. Did you know that?
Alright, what did you want to know?
Can you teach me to play Pazak? No. I can talk to the remote, can't I? It's been a long time since the war. I'm surprised you're still functioning. Did you know you can use more than one med pack in one turn? I did not. How?
General?
Is that like a glitch? Like, do you glitch it or something? I was just wondering what you've been doing since the war ended.
I moved around for a couple years. Working as a starship mechanic got me from place to place. I wasn't ready to settle down after the war.
During my exile, I did the same thing with my inventory. Ah.
Then you understand my restlessness. Though the war had ended, I couldn't find peace in anything. As long as I kept moving, I didn't have to think about what happened. Know what I mean?
Sounds like you were just running away, huh?
Maybe if I had the Force to lean on, I could have worked it out. But then the Force didn't seem to be of much help to others. I decided I'd do something constructive. I wanted to make up for the things I'd done in the war. I wanted to design planetary shields, but there weren't many systems with the credits to spare. There was more that needed to be rebuilt and protected. I found out that Telos was going to be the flagship project for the Republic, and it sounded like something good. I saw Telos before the Sith raised it. It deserved a better fate. But Zerka ruined everything. I thought I could force Zerka out on my own, but I guess I can't fix everything myself.
Ah, I feel the dark side within you. I think taking on Zerka single-handedly might be a little out of your league. Did you know, NG, that Zerka is a very big company?
All I wanted to do was send a message, but I couldn't even do that right. That's the past, though. It's good to be working with you again, General. Something else I can help you with?
Oh god, where did you pick up that remote anyways?
I built it when I was a kid. Been following me around for years now, despite what I've done to try and chase him off. Hey, just kidding. I'm happy to have you around.
What does it do other than follow you around?
He helps me out with repairs. I outfitted him with a cutting laser and some other tools for delicate modifications. He's also good for singeing the pants of annoying techs. I've been thinking about doing some other work on him, but I barely have time. Too busy fixing up the ship. Something else I can help you with?
What's your opinion about the Tilo situation? Did you know that if you fight Handmaiden and you keep fighting, you'll stop fighting her and then there won't be any more fighting, but then you could turn her into a Jedi? What's your opinion about the Tilo situation?
If the Republic would just rein Zerka in, there'd be no problem. But as long as Zerka is allowed to undermine the Ithorians' efforts, Telos will remain dead. I can't take seeing my work being used by those bloodsuckers. But there's nothing...
Vampires.
So, let's talk about something else.
Did you know that Zerka has vampires? How'd you lose your arm anyways?
I got tired of it. Kept dropping my hydro spanner. Figured I'd get a new one.
Yeah, I bet that was fun.
I was only kidding. Actually, it was a souvenir from Malachor. I was lucky it was all I lost. But at least it gave me something to do, right?
Right.
Everyone always said I was probably half machine anyway. Something else I can help you with?
Do I have all the lightsaber parts I
Let's see
need?
what you have. No, you're still missing an emitter matrix and lens.
Damn.
Something else I can help you with?
What are you
Just
doing?
working on the ship. I'm not sure who got her up and running, but I'm amazed she's even space-worthy. Whoever made these repairs doesn't think like most mechanics. But don't worry, I'll get everything in shape.
I'm pretty sure a robot fixed the
I
ship.
didn't want to talk about the war, but can I ask you something?
Sure thing, Bubba.
Why did you decide to fight?
To blood is... Oh, this fight. I was eager to join the great battle. No, the Jedi served no one with an action.
The war went poorly before Revan and the Jedi lent aid to the Republic. Many of us believed the Jedi to be cowards who were afraid to face the Mandalorian threat. I remembered when word of the Mandalorian attacks arrived on Iridonia. My people had colonies across the Outer Rim. Many of them were among the first systems to fall.
What about you two guys, NG and VG? Had you been a Jedi on Coruscant, not a Padawan, a Jedi, would you have joined the war against the Mandalorians? Yes, no, and why? Okay, back to our little Dorito. So you want revenge?
Revenge, and to crush the Mandalorians, to send them back to wherever it was they came from. I did not join because I wanted to protect, though. I hated them. I wanted to destroy them, to give them the mercy they gave the people they conquered. I remember the thrill I felt when we fought them in battle. Victories were rare, but we celebrated every Mandalorian's death. Do you know how it felt?
Exhilarating. Yes, I felt it too, the rush of life as the Mandalorians were down.
It's always on my mind now. That loss of control blinded me, turned me into a weapon. I just needed to get that off my chest. Was there something you wanted me for?
I will turn you into my weapon, servant. That's it? Okay. No more talking?
Glad I found you again.
Okay. Oh, what are you talking about?
Together at Malachor. I don't know if anyone else could understand. Getting philosophical on me? I'm here because you found me on Telos and I decided to come along for the ride. Not that I had much choice after we got going.
I mean, why are you still here?
Tired of me already? I was
Obviously.
frustrated. Watching the Ithorians getting pushed around by Zerka, I thought I could make a difference, but it was taken away from me. Guess if one planet was good enough for me, why not the galaxy?
It's a general rule for Star Wars. If you aren't the main character, you'll most definitely die in battle, so... well, you can be the main character to your own story. You know, it's all about perspective. So, You are the main character in your own story. So, factoring that in mind, what is your answer gonna be? Maybe I'm not looking to fix the galaxy.
You might not be looking, but maybe it'll happen along the way. Was there something you wanted me for? Having you here has an effect on me, General. I never noticed it years ago. I think my mind was too occupied then.
What do you mean? Ah, this effect, it is a familiar feeling?
Yes, it is the feeling of hatred, of anger.
Yes.
I feel the anger boiling to the surface, as I once felt towards the Mandalorians, but now it is towards myself alone. I cannot let go of it. It is too raw, too consuming. The last years of my life have been defined by it. The Mandalorians, Zerka, and Revan. And above all else, myself, for what I did at Malachor.
Give in to your anger, your emotions are truth. You must harness these emotions that will give you strength. Oh, so many good options. Give in to your anger, let's go with that one.
Anger is the only constant in my life. Perhaps it is the truth. Drawing from it, I was able to crush the Mandalorians. Once, I built shields to defend planets from their attackers. The Mandalorians crushed them. When I built weapons to destroy them, the Mandalorians were destroyed.
You see, in anger lies your strength. With it, I can train you to gain mastery over the Force. That was kind of quick, though.
Yes, teach me the ways of the Force, General. Together, our enemies will fall.
I did not expect to make him a Jedi this quick. What the hell? Then we have no time to waste. How did I make him a Jedi so quick? That's curious. Well, how about that? Oh, we're fighting now. He has a lightsaber. Dalber has now become a Dark Jedi Guardian. What's up? We also learned from Atten that Revan was very thorough in making every Jedi absolutely loyal to him, and if you're not, you'll probably die on the front line. Okay, let's say you were extremely loyal to Revan. Would you be extremely loyal to Revan, or would you just leave?
Yes, General?
I want to teach you some of the techniques I've learned in my travels. Oh, that'll help, alright? Affect mind ability.
But I think I can pick that up. Yes, General?
Wait, so I can just spam stuff on him? Okay. Dominate mind. What else can we teach this person? What? 2 weapon fighting. Seriously, I can give him feats too? Okay, damn. Master 2 weapon fighting.
Yes, General.
That's really good.
Yes.
Well, that's a fun conversation. We got ourselves a Jedi. Handmaiden. Oh, handmaiden, wherever you are.
Yes.
Hi. Do my features frighten you?
Yes. Your
yes?
features, your stance. Atris spoke of such Jedi who followed Revan. How their bodies came to mirror the dark side within them.
Then why don't you strike me down? Because you want to join?
Because there is a chance of redemption within all of us. And there is no point at which the dark side completely claims one, no matter what their choices.
Is that what Atris thought?
No,
How touching.
It is what I believe. Atris did not believe such things.
Enough.
Yes.
I had questions for you. Do you have a name?
Before entering Atris's service, yes, I carried a name, as all the children of the Ichani do.
What was it?
It's not important. My title and rank is of consequence, not my name. I take value in Atris's service, not in myself.
As do all slaves, if you have no value to anyone but Atris, you have no value to me. I don't feel like that's gonna help us turn her into a Jedi, so let's say you should take value in yourself as well.
We all have value in our oaths to others, and the promises we make. When we make that pledge, we are pledging ourselves to something greater. When importance is placed on the self, then by such acts the galaxy is unmade.
Do you think I lost myself when I disobeyed the Jedi?
I do not know. That is a question you must ask yourself.
Well, I can tell you I found myself. Right now, the only question I'm asking myself is why I'm letting you stay. Keep your opinions to yourself or I'll make you regret them.
I meant no offense, but the question remains. If the question angers you, oftentimes there is a reason for such anger.
Are we not angry? Oh,
You may ask.
okay. Why are you called the
We
Handmaidens?
attend Atris. It is the duty of all of us, from the first of my sisters to me, the last of the handmaidens.
You're the last of them?
I am the last of the handmaidens. This is correct.
You are.
I train so that one day that will no longer be true.
Your skill is impressive, as is your devotion to your training.
That is not entirely correct. There are times I am distracted. Perhaps
By
once
me?
having known the ways of the Jedi, you may understand what occupies my thoughts.
What do you mean?
There is much knowledge on Telos, and only one of the Jedi remain. There is so much about their ways of battle, their forms, their stances, that may be lost forever if the last of the Jedi is taken from the galaxy.
Huh. Did you know there's no real romance in KOTOR 2? What do you mean? Don't we kiss both Visas and Handmaiden? I'm pretty sure we can romance them both, can we not? And Aten as well. He has romantic feelings towards the Exile. Battle is not the truth of the Jedi teachings. No, I'm not talking about Jedi. Is this what occupies your thoughts?
To the Ichani, battle is a means of communication. It is an art in the truest sense of the word. Stance, form, discipline are a means of expression and communication. They speak one's heart and one's devotion to their cause.
I agree, it shows how far you're willing to go for your goals.
It was to the Jedi traitor Malak. It was to the Jedi traitor Revan. When Taris was destroyed, it showed Malak's heart through its execution and intent. It was brutal, without finesse, but showed his commitment to defeat the Jedi. Yet with Revan, there was the same commitment, but it was a subtle thing, like weaving threads in a tapestry or strokes upon a canvas. He spoke through battle and tactics in a way one could never do in words. He showed his heart at Malachor V, and finally, at the end of the Jedi Civil War. I believe he was speaking to Malak in that final battle, though few knew it.
Aten got jealous of Baldur and if he has higher influence, but that's about it. Kreia gets kind of jealous of Handmaiden in the Exile. Revan turned on Malak once a friend and killed him. Malak was slain and that's how that was said. Revan and Malak was revealed on the dark side. The Force drove Revan to do what needed to be done, and that's so. What do you think Revan was saying?
Through battle, Revan was meeting betrayal with betrayal, and showing Malak the pain he had inflicted on his master. What stronger display than death, for conveying one's sense of being betrayed by one's own student? Revan's anger must have been great indeed. I would have wished to have been there for that final exchange, and seen the truth of their conflict with each other.
I was there. Revan and Malak were driven only by the dark side. I don't agree with that, but that's the only option to continue the conversation.
Seems an untruth, based on what I know of the Jedi. The Force can drive others, but there is still choice, is there not?
There is always.
If there is no choice in the Force, then our teachings and our actions are for nothing, and I refuse to believe that is true.
Forget it, I had some other questions. I may ask. Oh, that's so kind of you. Okay, Why do you look different?
I honor the face of my mother. It is not something usually spoken of in the company of others.
So you have a different mother. Oh, this is the thing where...
If there is some...
Is this a sensitive subject?
But a subject that requires trust.
You don't trust me?
There is no such trust between you and I.
I'm only a Sith Lord.
Trust takes time. There is no need to apologize.
Okay. Did Atris ever mention me?
You betrayed the Jedi by going to war when it was forbidden to you. You turned on your masters, your teachings, and yourself.
Oh, this is the conversation from before.
Yes?
What are you doing?
I am training, so that if danger should strike, my body and my reflexes will be prepared. That, and I had forgotten how long hyperspace travel can be. If I do not have something to focus my attention on, I fear my sanity.
Tell me about it. We don't even have a set destination yet. You can always play Pazak with that.
What do you mean, Pazak? What, again?
Again?
No, I do not trust him.
Cards? Look, I don't think anyone here trusts each other.
That is untrue. You and the Iridonian trust each other. Or at least the Iridonian trusts you. We heard much of the Iridonian when we served Atris.
You did?
Atris believed that the Iridonian held the knowledge to restoring Telos.
Theodore?
Yes. His skill with machines is something beyond which most can aspire to. His shield technology surpasses the designs of even the most skilled of Ichani power architects. I do not realize if you know what it means to have such a one respect and follow you. The Iridonian allied himself with no one on the entire world of Telos, yet he will follow you at the risk of his life.
Curious.
His stance, in many ways, mirrors yours. Where he walks, he carries a world upon his shoulders. And like you, I do not know if he has ever faced it.
I have. So fun. You'd never understand hidden away in your academy listening to some shadow who never fought in the wars.
I see. Forgive my words. They were poorly chosen.
It's okay. Don't apologize, it was a long time ago.
It does not sound like it is in the past, but I shall respect your wishes. You may ask.
I wanted to ask about
I do
Atris.
not wish to speak of her to you.
What?
Her actions are her own, and to reveal to you if she sees fit. You may.
We'll go back to that.
I am tricked that. You may.
That's a lot of yapping. Yep. Okay. Let's check something real quickity quick. Ooh, lovely. That is exactly what I'm looking for. Okay. Okay. Ah, lovely. Do, 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 do. Do, do. So,
Yes?
about that talk. Can I ask you some questions? I wanted to ask you about
I do not wish to
Atris.
speak of her to you.
Bruh.
Her actions are her own.
Okay, whatever. I'll ask later. When do we start fighting each other? Should it be like now?
Yes.
Yes.
Have you come with questions?
I have come with questions. Oh, 1 second. Go away. Now she will talk to me about Atris.
Yes?
Yes.
I am training. No. That is untrue.
Why? Is that why Atris was siphoning power to the Telos Academy? I found it.
The reasons for such siphoning of power are complicated, and I do not know all the answers. But there is something greater being achieved. The teachings of the Academy must be preserved, even if it draws strength from Telos.
I just thought Beodor was the key to saving Telos.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
She
Did
said you
Atris
betrayed
ever
the
mention
Jedi
me?
by going to war when it was forbidden to you. You
Ah.
turned on your masters.
Wait, that's not the... I wanted to ask
She
about
speaks
Atris.
of you often in anger.
Ooh.
But her movements, the motion of her hand, her eyes, do not share the anger of her words. They are only the signs of loss. It
How
has
about
been
that?
almost the count of 10 years, yet the thought of you burns within her still.
Well, we didn't part on the best of terms.
I believe that your leaving the Jedi Order may have hurt her more than she will ever admit. It is a difficult thing to speak of, to see Atris unable to confront such strong emotion within herself.
I have other questions.
You may add.
Do I really? That is correct. I feel that I may trust you with such things, so I shall speak of it if you wish to hear. Yes, yes I would.
Though my father's blood I share with my sisters, I wear the face of my mother. My father was Usanis, an Ichani general.
Usanis was a hero of the Mandalorian Wars, one of the
He
greatest.
left our family to serve in the Mandalorian Wars, but his choice was not because of battle. He went to join my mother, one whose movements and spirit matched his. His only desire was that they fight together, side by side, for as long as there were enemies amassed against them.
If your face is any indication, she must have been beautiful. Let's go.
I never saw her face, and she did not return from the final battle of the war. She died in the battle that shattered Malachor V, and her body was never recovered. My father returned from the Mandalorian Wars, and did not enter battle again. He entered politics, a caste where one's battles are fought through words rather than action.
What happened to him?
He was slain by Revan in the Jedi Civil War. When Revan sought to destabilize the Ichani worlds, Revan succeeded.
That's
the
awkward.
fact that our father chose battle is not shameful, but that is not the reason he went to war. He went to war to be with the one he loved, but not the one he had pledged himself to. He was disloyal. I am the mark of that disloyalty. It is said that such things run in the blood, and I have fought long to prove that this is not so. That is why I am different from my sisters. Yet I am pledged to them, and Atris, and I would die before betraying them. I tell you this in trust, and ask that you not speak of it to others. I only wish you to know.
Okay. Why tell me?
Because when my father returned from the Mandalorian Wars, he walked as you do now. There was something wounded inside him. He did not speak of what had happened there, and with us he was silent, changed. When I look upon you, I see in you an answer to a question I have searched for all my life, and that is why I tell you this now. I do not believe you to be the monster Atris made you out to be.
Why, thank you.
Your choice was my father's choice, and it was just as difficult.
I appreciate your trust. Thank you for telling me.
You have earned my trust. I wish to honor the trust you have shown me, and I wish to explain what you meant to me. I know it is difficult for others to see why I am here, but it was important that you know one of the reasons, and know that it is not simply duty that I am here, but because I want to be here. I want to fight with you side by side for as long as there are enemies that threaten you. You are a leader. Your stance, your every action proves it.
I'll accept your pledge. Let us stand together then.
You honor me, Exile. Together then.
So I like how she suddenly turned her white robes to black robes.
You may ask.
I have other questions. Do you have a name?
Before entering Atris' service, yes, I carried a name, as all the children of the Ichani do.
What was
It
it?
is not important. My title and rank is of consequence.
Okay, we said that already.
When importance is placed on the... If reasons of the self is what...
I had some other questions. When?
Yes?
Why lights? Whatever.
I am
When
training.
do we start fighting?
It is not possible to dock at the academy without the proper codes.
Do you have the proper codes?
Yes, but I could not give them to you.
Why? You just pledged your service to me. Okay. I guess we'll start fighting later. Did we yap with everyone?
You are spending
Nope.
time with the servant of Atris.
I'm surprised you know so much when you don't
I
leave
knew
this
her
room.
mother. She was a Jedi Knight, a master
Alright.
named Aaron Kai.
Aaron
Jedi
Kai.
are forbidden to have children, and when the crime finally came to light almost a decade later, Kai was exiled. She
How about
joined
that?
the Mandalorian Wars after the shame of her birth was revealed.
She served under Revan.
Revan welcomed her, and she was said to be a skilled warrior, beautiful, and strong in the Force. The Force flows strongly in the blood of those born from Force sensitives. I doubt that Aaron was any different. If the servant of Atris is of her blood, then the potential lies within her. If you train her, if you teach her the ways of the Jedi, you will be asking her to break her oath to Atris. It would be best not to train her, and let the bloodline die with Telos.
Oh, I'm gonna train her. You said teach her the ways of the Jedi.
That was
Curious
an
choice of
interesting
words.
choice of words indeed. She has sworn not to follow the path of the Jedi by her oath, but even that oath is limited. One does not need to be Jedi to learn the ways of the Force. I suspect it cares little for our codes and philosophies.
Star Wars, the yapping of the Sith Lords. But there is only Jedi and Sith, so what are you proposing? Seems a greater evil. Are you proposing teaching her the ways of the Sith?
I propose nothing except what you choose to read into my words. But no, I would not advocate such teachings either. I am only saying that she has sworn not to follow the teachings of the Jedi, and that is a curious distinction in her oath. But we were
Indeed.
speaking of the servant of Atris. I would caution you to be careful of your interaction with her. She is not as tempered as you.
She's hot, right? But shouldn't she know her
Should
heritage?
she? By whose
Yes,
judgment should
mine.
such truths be revealed? I do not have such arrogant presumptions.
That's okay, I
The
do.
Jedi separate children from their parents as they did you. It is because family exerts a powerful influence on one's development. I am merely saying that revealing such things can have profound consequences, nothing more.
How could I train her?
You must train yourself first. The time will reveal itself. Yet if you persist as you have, building her trust, then you will be training her, whether you know it or not, until the choice is hers, not yours.
It's time to train
Ask,
the handmaiden.
and I will answer.
Okay, no more questions with you. Handmaiden, did you know your mother?
Yes?
Yes?
You may ask.
I may ask. I want to talk to you about your mother.
What of her? As I said, I knew little about her.
Turns out we know some. Did you know that she was a Jedi Knight?
This is already known to me.
Oh.
Why are you telling me this?
Because the Force runs strong in bloodlines and you could learn to use it to help others. You can use... You don't have as much lightsabers as you have Jedi companions. I agree. You can use that same power, but take a stronger, darker path.
I do not know enough of you yet to speak of such things.
What?
I do not know your stance, your heart. Perhaps
What do you mean,
if we were to
failure?
train together in battle,
Yes.
my thoughts on this would be
Okay,
clear,
let's train.
but not now.
Let's train.
What up? This is already known.
Yes. Okay, maybe I train with her once I actually land somewhere. That'll been cool though. I'm just saying, like 2 for 2. Turning. I'm so surprised that I turned Bowder like in the beginning. Our little Dorito. Okay, we spoke with Kreia, spoke with Handmaiden, we spoke with him, his remote's T3. Okay, one more check with Adam.
Look, I know we've been through some rough times so far, but you need to stop letting it get to you.
What? Do my features trouble you?
Well, the signs are starting to show. You don't look like you've slept in weeks. Or a year.
Let's play Pazak.
Something up?
I have some
All
questions for you? Nope.
Something up?
Nope, nope, nope. Alright. Finally. Let me just save, because this has been a lovely yap session. Okay. Time to go to Dantooine. Get ourselves some crystals. Oops.